Good afternoon, class. This is Ricky Young, and today I'll be talking about nonverbal and verbal communication. The first question, it asks the differences between verbal and nonverbal communications and to explain those differences. Well, the obvious is one is verbal and one is nonverbal. But to go deeper into it, verbal is more so spoken word and how we express that spoken word to each other. So it goes along with it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. And going with the nonverbal, elaborating on that, nonverbal is pretty much any type of communication outside of the verbal. So this could be body language, body gesture, facial expression, facial gestures, hand gestures, things that require like our sight and maybe our touch, like a handshake, maybe. Different things of different examples like that are examples of nonverbal communication. As far as our second question, what impact do culture and diversity have on verbal and nonverbal communication? Well, for starters, I like to define certain key terms such as culture as customs or beliefs kind of passed down to form like our societal norms and different aspects like that. And as far as diversity, simply is variation or variety. Now, those two factors combined has a major impact on the verbal and nonverbal communication exercises. Verbally, this could the culture factors in the language and how the language is spoken. This could be, we see it every day with even the English language. Along with diversity, when you have different people, you have more variations typically. If you have less different people, more people that's alike, you have more uniformity, if that makes sense. Examples of this could be, like I said, like with our language, how even though, people in the UK and USA speak English, it's a different variation of it. Going into our last question, how can individuals' perception affect how they deliver and receive communication? So it's pretty much direct. It's a direct relationship. Perception is just another word for understanding or our comprehension or perspective, how we understand things. So pretty much however we act or react to anything is based off of whatever the person thinks makes sense. So it's their ideology, their consciousness, their perception.